Okay, so on the last video, you saw Rosalie Delgado talking. I want you to go. I want to do Corina from Corina's Boutique. Supposedly she's going to jail. I'm not sure. It's right here. This was about a week ago from Inquiring Minds. Let's see.
First one fighting. Friends was getting into a fight. What would you do? And Laura was like, I would stand to the side because that's not my forte, which is Adriana all the way. And then Cassie was like, hell no, I'm gonna be up in that bitch. I'm gonna be the first one fighting. When you have friends and you have family, that's just how it goes. And that's how it goes, you guys. But I am wholeheartedly telling you guys that nobody jumped anybody. Whenever they get their videos and they do whatever they have to do, and she decides to, if she's able to post them, and she decides to do that, and you guys see that nobody jumped anybody, I hope to God that all of you guys come over here and that all of you guys go apologize to Jess, but you're not. Why? Because people are, and every other influencer, like...
What the hell is that? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go.
What's this bitch's name? She's not even an influencer.
That's an emergency
Cinderella
system.
or some shit like that. What the fuck is she trying to use this to their advantage because they're nobodies at this time? You're just adding yourself into what is already going to be a problem with her. No matter what, you guys, it doesn't matter at the end of the day what happened. The fight is done, gone. Whatever repercussions I have, you guys, if I go to jail, that's my problem. It's not, why are you guys so worried if I go to jail? Then I go to jail, I get bailed out, or I stay my ass in there if I don't feel like spending that money, whatever. We go to fucking court, we wash our hands with it, and that's that. It's that. We wash our hands with it, you guys. That's it. You guys cannot act like you've never gotten in a fight. Half of you guys who are talking shit have gotten into a fight and have beat the shit out of somebody. No man other than her husband touched anybody. Just because the other person decided to go live and cry and play the victim doesn't mean she was the victim. You guys can clearly see yesterday she messes up what she says over and over, and my story has been the same. Can nobody say my story changed at all? Why? Because everything that I have said is exactly how it happened. Yesterday she stated that she was so scared for her life, that her life was this, that she felt like people were really trying to kill her, this X, Y, and Z. And then she made a comment after somebody asked her, why would you walk towards them if you were so scared? And she made a comment in the comments, which our lawyer has it, where she stated, I'm not scared. I wasn't scared of them. I'm not scared of anybody. Nobody makes me scared at all. So I wanted to go back, and she wanted to go back for round 2. So don't contradict what you say. Stick to your story and don't change it up. Don't flip-flop it. Don't change it up, because that's going to come and bite you in the nalgas later. It's going to come and bite you in the butt later. But anyways, you guys, all of that it is what it is. It's done. New day, new thing, new situation. She can do whatever her little heart contents. I promise that it's not that I am not losing any sleep over anything. If I get in trouble and my daughter gets in trouble, then that is something, you guys, that we are going to have to deal with as a family. We'll deal with it. And next month, it'll be all over with. Or then however long court fucking takes. I don't know how long court takes, but however long it takes, it'll be over with. It's not going to ruin me as a person because we got into a fight. It's not going to ruin me as a mother. It's not going to ruin my daughter as a daughter. It's not going to ruin my husband as a husband. It's not going to ruin anything. But I hope that each and every one of you, the minute, if the full situation is released, that the minute that you see that there was no jumping of anybody, that each and every one of you come over here and you apologize. You come over here just like you came and you defended her, which is fine, great and fine. But every one of you need to go apologize to Jess for being over there. Every one of you need to go apologize to Stephanie for being over there, and every one of you need to apologize this way for being over here, jumping into stuff that you have no clue about. Nobody has no clue about anything at all. Whatsoever. Nobody has a clue. Hello, Mama, how are you? Girl, you're saying a whole different story. Nobody's saying a different story. I didn't even say a story today. So see how you contradict yourself? How you want to jump on the bandwagon? You can't jump on the bandwagon. You can't jump on the bandwagon. No, I didn't jump in. I pulled her off of my daughter. That's not jumping in. If your daughter is fighting with somebody and your daughter is fighting and you need to pull that person off, you're gonna pull that person off.
I wouldn't. My daughter's old enough to fight with someone.
But anyways, you guys, you guys keep using the word jumped, and it wasn't a jump. It was in no way, shape, or form a jump. It was a one-on-one fight, and at the end of the day, that's what occurred. But anyways, I decided to disassociate myself with Jess, makeup by Jess, so that way she doesn't have any backlash. It is not fair to her at all.
It's like the person
But
saying
I
the video.
can't be
If your daughter is trying to act like an adult, let her be an adult and let her fight her battles.
I don't have Yolanda Saldivar vibes. Actually, her best friend, what's her name's best friend, gave her the name Yolanda. Not playing around. Not playing around. No, they didn't. They showed 2 clips, you guys. 2 clips. One of us going back and forth with the guys, the parking lot guys, and one of her and my daughter fighting. That's it. Those are the 2 clips that have been showed. That's it. That's all. But anyways, you guys, so for my customers, for the sake of your guys', because of course my customers, you guys, are still going to shop. They're still going to do their thing.
Yes, of course.
If my business takes a dip because of this, you guys have to understand that all you're doing is building my case. All you're doing is helping me, because no matter what has to do with a fight, it has to do with anything that has to do with my business is a whole separate thing. Anything that has to do with my friendships are a whole separate thing. So if this does anything, I shouldn't even make a supporters group. Something else will happen, and boom, they'll become the topic of discussion. I just want you guys to
in
know,
a hotel room.
by the way, my engagement was mid of where it was last year. Now you guys have managed to come on my page, and now I'm trending at the top. My engagement is so high. Bad. It doesn't matter if it's bad engagement, if it's
yes, it does.
My followers, whatever it is, you guys, all your comments, mad faces, it's not like mad faces do nothing but irritate people, but it doesn't do anything when it comes to engagement. You guys have managed to make us trend. So now we are trending. We're all over the place. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
It does matter if it's bad. It does.
All of it is
It
going to
really
simmer down.
does.
It's going to go
This
away.
lady reminds me of Jenny's journey.
And that's that.
And Liv.
It does with everybody. Right now, it just happened yesterday, so it's the fucking topic of discussion. But after a few days, it's going to simmer down. It's going to, not a few days, probably about a few weeks. It's going to simmer down. It's going to go away. We're going to have
there's this
stragglers
one
here and there.
talking her shit. And then there's this one which I can't do that one. This one right here, which is pretty sad on the people, the adults, and everybody talking about her son. That's the only thing that I do not like about people, is that they go directly to their family, to people that are innocent, and go and bully them because parents have done pretty shitty things in their life. It's not the kid's fault, believe me. So let's see this.
There is nothing at all, but then the next day, all of a sudden, my finger is broke. But last night it wasn't broke. It wasn't hurt.
This
there was
is her
nothing
talking
wrong
about
with
the other
it.
lady.
All of
Supposedly,
that should
she's having fun
actually
and
stop.
she's
And
lying
it's
about
fine.
getting
It's
beat up
okay.
and
You guys, I'm a
she's
strong,
going to the
I'm
club
a really,
and
really
stuff like that.
strong strong person, and I can handle a whole lot of shit. I can handle any backlash. I was just telling my children that. James Charles got backlash.
James
Fucking,
Charles got backlash because he was
what's
dirty,
his
and
name?
he
What's
is
that guy's
dirty.
name? Fucking, what's his name? I don't know his fucking name. I can't even think of his name.
Those are big
There is not one
influencers.
influencer besides
You're
the
not an
ones who mind their own
influencer.
business,
You
who
just
have
sell
not been in
things.
something, who have not been in some kind of fight, who have not been in some kind of something going on with you, with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and for that minute they're
You are
fucking
not an
trending, and people are
influencer.
fucking dragging
You sell
them
things.
across the fucking world,
You're
making
a
them
boutique.
feel like they are the most worst person on the earth, like they're the most horrible person on the earth. And fucking Austin McBroom, that motherfucker is the devil. But then you have millions of people who love this man, and then you have people dragging this man. Fucking Jeffree Star, you have millions of people who love this man. Then you have hundreds of people when he's in shit dragging this man. It's comes with the territory, and the person who has the most following is the person Manny MUA. Poor guy got dragged to Laura got dragged.
Laura got dragged by her stupidities.
Laura, what's her name, got dragged because supposedly she was racist. The other person got dragged and hit off of Instagram, the person that was involved, because she had a lot to say about Indian women. Do you guys forget that? You guys must have forgot how much backlash she got for months. How much everybody wanted for her to be canceled. Everybody wanted none of the companies to have to do with her. They started so many goddamn pages about her, but everybody forgets about that. Why? Because that was last month's situation. That was 6 months ago. You guys forgot how she went on a live and said all these bad things about Indian women. Did you guys forget about that? You guys forgot about that, right? All that nobody gives a fuck about you guys. That's exactly what came out of her mouth. Nobody gives a fuck about them. They just kill them and leave them. Who in the fuck says that? But you guys forget about that. Why? Because that's not what's trending right now. That is not what's going on right now. That is not what's big right now. That's not what's hot right now. Rich Lux was just in some shit not even 2 months ago, where they were fucking blackmailing him. He went live, he did this whole thing, he cried, he begged for people to listen to his side of the story, he begged for people to fucking help him, he begged for people not to not to believe him. He got backlash for a minute, and then nobody gave a fuck no more. Nobody gave a shit no
People
more.
People don't forget
at all.
things, sweetie.
That is the thing, is how do you people let somebody's physical altercation alter your life so much? How do you guys let somebody's life... And the blue one, I have a small, medium, large, and 2 extra large. And
so
extra large is really big. I have a size, I think mine are a size small.
Okay. She says a lot of bullshit, a lot of bullshit, and I think that she's fucking crazy. Her family's fucking crazy. You know, what can we do? But this, yeah. So, what do you guys think about the situation?